10 Partial Points to Ponder, Vayeira. Number 10. Abraham really loved having guests. Calvin, I'm recording a video, sweetie. He doesn't care. Why should my 3-year-old care? He's like, I don't care what you're doing, Dad. I want to come down here and bother you. That's what I'm going to do. This is why it takes so long to make a video sometimes. Say hi. Okay. At the age of 99 years old, and just after 3 days from giving himself a circumcision, Avraham ran out to greet total strangers and bring them into his home for hospitality. Talk about being dedicated. Number 9. And those guests that Avraham ran out to greet, they were actually angels! According to the Gemara in Bava Metzia, the 3 Malachim were Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. Number 8. What was so bad about the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, number 1, Sodom is synonymous for a perverse act. Sorry for the kids in the room, but you should talk to your parents about that one. Or maybe you shouldn't, just ignore I said it. The Sodomites were so bad that according to the Medrash, they killed a girl by covering her in honey, chained her up, and watched as she was stung to death by bees, just because she gave a beggar some food. What a lovely little place to visit. Number 7. God tells Avraham that Sodom is going to be destroyed, and Avraham prays for them. Why? According to the Gemara in the Aram, Aram felt bad for not converting the people of Sodom to monotheism. He met the Sodomites after the war between the 4 and 5 kings. Remember that? Come on, keep up. And he regretted not converting them sooner. Avram was so caring, he thought that they could be turned around. But yeah, we all know how that turned out. Because, number 6, 2 of the Malachim go down to Sodom to save Lot and his family. Did you know that Lot had son-in-laws? The Torah characterizes these son-in-laws as seeing the angels as a joke and seeing their father-in-law as a joke and not taking the message that the city was going to be destroyed not that seriously. And we all know what ended up happening to them. But to learn more about Sodom and exactly why they were so evil and what they did, you should go ahead and check out the links below. Number 5. And we all know what happened to Lot's wife, don't we? Yeah, that little knucklehead went ahead, turned around, and she turned into a pillar of salt. Some people say that the salt of the Dead Sea is what remains of Sodom, which is weird because, like, don't people go swimming in there for fun and, use Dead Sea salt products, like cosmetics and stuff? So if you really think about it, you're smearing yourself with the remains of one of the most wicked and evil cities in the history of the world. That's kind of weird. Number 4. After running away from the destroyed city, Lot and his daughters go into a cave as a party of 3 and come out as a party of 5.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Number 3. Sarah is not cool with Hagar and Yishmael. She thinks they're going to be a really bad influence on Yitzchak. And she tells Abraham that they gots to go. Abraham's a little reluctant, but HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, listen to your wife. Now, Yishmael wasn't this little kid, like he's normally depicted in all of these classical paintings. In reality, he was 17 years old. So the question needs to be asked, why did Hagar carry the food, and not him? Number 2. Yishmael is blessed to become a powerful nation. The name Yishmael loosely means God will hear, or God has heard. Whatever, the point is that Yishmael was blessed to be a mighty nation. The Arab nations all claim that they are from Yishmael, and they truly have become some of the most powerful nations on our planet's history. And number 1, Hagar remarries Avram Avinu. Did you know that? That's right, Hagar cleans up her act, changes her name to Keturah, and those 2 crazy kids get back together. Yeah, that was. This parsha is so thick with Torah and drush and lessons for life that there's no way I could accomplish that in one YouTube video. So if I've sparked any interest about this week's parsha of Parshas Vayeira, go ahead and search the links down below or Google Parshas Vayeira and let me know what you discovered in the comments. Also, what do you think about this top 10 Parsha points to ponder? I'd like to get some feedback. You can find me on Facebook or you can leave a comment down below. If you haven't seen last week's video, you can go ahead and click the link. Check that out. And again, all of your support is incredibly appreciated. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, Be'ezras Hashem.